Hey guys, my name is That Quiet Kid, and today we are going to do day 17 of Advent of Cyber 2021, which is Elf Leaks. In a move to haunt the best festival company, Cridge Enterprises sends out an email to the entire company with everybody's name and date of birth. McSkiddy looks quite stressed with the breach and thinks that the potential legal consequences. She talks to MC Infra, which stands for I guess infrastructure, to try to determine the origin of the breach. So shadow IT. Sometimes business units go around corporate IP, procurement, legal, and security where they need to get the job done quickly. This leads to security teams not knowing what they need to protect and systems not built to IT or security standards. Public cloud is an easy way for business units to engage in shadow IT, and the best accessible public cloud to get started with is Amazon Web Services, which is AWS. So we have two images here. What are the difference between these two images? Hint is right click and look at the image address. So let's right click, copy image location and paste it here. And we have this other one as well. Let's copy its location as well and let's paste it here. Okay, for one we see s3.amazonaws.com and for one we see tryhackme.com. So one of these is an external links from an Amazon S3 bucket, which is this one. So let's move on, getting started. Okay, with Amazon AWS, we can deploy E2 instance of any machine. We can also store data in our S3 buckets. So let's move on. Let's move on. Dash. We can specify a region as well by using dash dash region option to the Amazon AWS CLI. Amazon S3 simple storage service. So discovering bucket names. Many buckets that contain public information allows you to list the contents of the bucket. So let's run this command to see if we can see the public information. Let's see this. Okay, we see a lot of data. So that massive pile of XML is a listing of all IRS from 990 fillings for US tax exemption corporations. AWS makes this data available as public data set. So let's move on. Downloading an object from S3, different levels of Amazon S3 authentication, anyone dash dash no sign dash request, ability to download vehicle dash dash no sign dash request, authenticated user ls. Amazon IAM access keys consist of access keys and the secret access key. Conducting reconnaissance with IAM. When you find the credentials to IAM, you can add them to your AWS profile in the Amazon Web Services CLI. For this, you can use this command. So let's set this our profile up, and let's use. I will set the profile name as kid. Okay, it is asking for AWS access key. So we haven't found the credentials yet. So we will have to find the credentials before that. So let's move on. Finding the account ID belonging to an access key, determining the username that the access key you belong to, etc. etc. So let's move on to the challenge. Somehow the Grinch has managed to get hold of all the elves' names and email addresses. How could this have happened? Given the scope of the breach, MaxKitty believes someone in HR must be involved. You know that HR recently launched a new portal site using WordPress. You also know that HR didn't request any infrastructure from IT to deploy this portal site. Where is the portal site hosted? So I think it is posted on AWS. So let's copy this image. This is the image HR sent out announcing the new site. So let's copy its address, paste it into the URL, and we see this. We see this s3.amazonservices.com. So let's move back a directory, and we see some files. We see this ov f39p3.png, we see aws console.png, we see aws logo.png, we see flag.txt, we see flyer.png. Okay, we can download this flag.txt. This looks interesting, and I think this is an answer to our question. It is easy to get your elf's data when you leave it so easy to find. So let's answer a question. Move on. What is the name of the S3 bucket used to host the HR website announcement? Let's what is the message left in the flag.txt and what is the name of the S3 bucket. So the S3 bucket is images slash festivalcompany.com, images dot festival company, best festival company. Yes, it is bestfestivalcompany.com, and answer it. What other files in that bucket looks interesting to you? So let's move back a directory, and we see presents.jpg, we see tree.png, we see w w-backup.zip. So this looks interesting, so let's download this, which is vp-backup.zip, and yeah, we can download it. So let's download it. It's downloading, and we can answer this question, which is vp dot dash bucket backup dot zip. Yes, it was backup. You can also download it from the command line if you want, but actually I like more this way. So let's move on. I guess for downloading through command line you have to run, okay, let me see, they must have specified it. The bucket names, we can call this, okay, no sign request allows you to without being an AWS customer. So let's see. Note there is, okay, what we are looking for is S3. Okay, okay, let me copy it and see can we do it this way as well. I think I can. Let's make a directory by the name of okay, and first we will have to do a few changes, which is change this file to vb backup.zip, and this S3 bucket name to, it was I guess images something, images dot bestfestivalcompany.com. Yes, I think I'm doing it the correct way, and press enter. Has it copied it? Has it? Okay, I think it has downloaded from the web, so now we are looking for the command line only. Okay, let's see. Downloading objects, we have run this command from an S3 bucket. You can use this curl dash dash no sign dash request. Okay, downloaded. Yes, it has downloaded and it has moved it into our directory. So I have also downloaded it via website, so I will move that one into my directory called okay, because there may be a lot of files in it and I don't want to crowd my AOC 2021 folder. So let's cd into the OK folder and move, which is we move the one we have downloaded from the website, which is in download slash vp slash backup to this directory. So you can see that I have moved it into my OK directory. You can download it from command line from this, and you can also download it from the website, which is a bit more simpler because you don't have to go looking for commands. Let's move on. So let's unzip this, and which is vb backup.zip, and we have okay, it contains a lot of files. cd into the vp backup directory, and ls we see index.php license readme activate.php admin, and we see a config file. So the most of the times the credentials are stored in a config file. So whenever I unzip a file that I download in a CTF, I always look in the config file because it most of the time it contains some passwords. Okay, vp config, okay, vp config dot php. Let's cat out and see what we have to look for. And it says what is the AWS access key in that file. AWS access key, okay, in that file we see S3 upload key, so maybe this is the key. Let's copy it and paste it here. What is the AWS account ID that access key works for? So account ID. So let's move on, finding the account ID belonging to an access key. Okay, so let's copy the command here from here and paste it here. Okay, access key, which is this one. Okay, unable to locate credentials. You can configure credentials by running AWS config. So I guess we were running a command which was this, creating a profile, which we couldn't because we didn't know the access key or any other credentials, but why now we know. So let's make profile by the name of kid, and now it is asking for access key ID, which is I guess this. Paste it here, and secret access key is this one, which is secret. I'm hoping it is. Okay, why can't I copy it? Yes, I can. Let's paste it here, and default region, let's say it's US East 1. Copy it, paste it here, and present default output format. So let's leave it to none, and let's see. Okay, we have configured the profile, so let's get this information. Okay, okay, we have to specify profile as well. Yes, which we just created, which is kid. Okay, so yes, we see the account now. So let's copy it from here and go here and paste it. Okay, what is the username for that access key? We have found the account ID, and now we have to find the username. I guess uh, they have supplied the command which we have to run to get the username that access key belongs to. So the profile was kid, and let's press enter, and we see this alf mchr at the rate bfc.com. So I guess this is the username. Copy it and paste it here. So but we have answered most of the questions, so only two questions are left, which is there is an e2 instance in this account. Under the tags, what is the name of this instance? So we can list ec2 instances running in an account by using this command. Okay, so my profile name was kid. Press enter. Okay, so we see some instance by the name of HR portal. So let's copy it from here and paste it here. Okay, what is the database password stored in secrets manager? I guess we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. So let's see. Okay, so do I see something? Okay, actually, I also don't have enough knowledge on AWS. Okay, so I guess we will have to see the hint for this one. Hint: the AWS CLI commands for secrets manager can be found by running AWS secrets manager help. You will first need to list all the secrets, then you can get the secret value. So we will need to run this help command, and let's move down, and there are some available commands. And uh, what you will first need to list all the secrets, then you can get the secret value. So we will have to list all the secrets. Okay, remember to specify a region that looks similar to xx north x. Okay, so how can we? Yes, we can get secret value by using get secret value. We can list secret by using list secrets. So let's go back. Okay, secret manager, list secrets. Okay, we have to specify profile as well. Yes, I forgot, which is kid. Profile is kid. Okay, so we see what we see uh, HR portal, we see false secret, we see payroll, we see this, we see AWS previous, we see AWS current, and what do we see? Secret list. which is portal db secret. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to get the secret value. So let's google it, aws secret value cli get secret value. So this is the command that we will use. So let's open it and see the documentation. Okay, how can we get, this is the example, so let's use this one and let's go. Okay, so what do we have here? What do we have? Secret id, my test database secret. So I guess this secret id is for the database, and I think we have something. I think we have this with this hr password maybe. Okay, or portal db secret. Okay, I guess this is hr password one. So let's try hr password one first. I guess this is the one. Secret id, let me see. Secret id, it is the name. Okay, okay, I guess I am right. What do we have to specify? Dash dash profile, which is kid, and dash dash region, which is, they said something about north, I guess. So let's use this. Secret id. Okay, secret id might. Okay, we can see the response here. Name is okay, so the name is, we have done this correct. The secret id was the name, which was uh, hr dash password. So we are correct up to this one, and we have specified, I guess, dash dash region is the command to specify the region, which we learned earlier from here. Dash dash region option. So we are correct up to this point. So let's see, could not connect to the endpoint url. Okay, so not US, so let's use Europe one, which is EU. Okay, error occurred. Okay, so it is having some problem with this AWS previous, so let's remove this. Let's remove this. So let's run this. Okay, so now we have secret string winter 2020 and 2021 and then exclamation sign and plus enter. So that's it for day 17 of advent of cyber 2021, and thank you for watching.